You better dance better. Let's go. You better dance better. We make go run. You better not bet turns. Like it No thanks. No spanks. Let's go.
Everybody to Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the Ravens in possession of the football as we rejoin the action in the first quarter.
The ball don't make turns.
Second and 9.
Oh my God!
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Oh man.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know.
Your boy did business.
Jackson to Andrews on that one.
Imagine
First down,
it,
Baltimore. Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They need about the length of the football here on first and goal. Edwards, touchdown, Baltimore. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Show him, Beverly. Let's go.
Building on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Monsieur Incognito.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Fucking Christ.
A very precise thrower of the football. What's the game plan for going up against him? Yeah, it used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right?
And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower. Now he can push the ball downfield, but still, the number one things you want to take away, short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate, you got to set on those routes in order to cause him problems.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one for 18. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Carr to throw again. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want
I'm really sick of you.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
No tight end had more catches in 2020 than Darren Waller with 107. The 3rd most by a tight end in history. Maybe we should just take the label off and call him an outstanding receiver.
And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Jacobs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let's go.
Defense to help bring up 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So I'm gonna be told how to play a fucking game where he should just simply switch to his fucking better character. You let me handle my business, me handle his. Plain simple. Nah, I get tired of being told how to play a game that, you know, he knew how to play, but knew how to build a fucking shit. He would already have fucking chase down, but, you know.
They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the...
Fucking know you.
And Sammy Watkins is in his 8th NFL season. Spent the last 3 in Kansas City and won a Super Bowl there. Really excited about the opportunity to bond with quarterback Lamar Jackson. Makes a nice catch there.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 17 yards out as the Ravens push forward in front.
Good.
So
I hope it was.
Touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Quarterback is. No. No bounds in the arena, slime receiver. And Duvernay there, let's go.
Gus Edwards, already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Impact.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now kicking away following the touchdown.
Watkins, no room.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And now here come the Raiders. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh my God! Fuck!
Up past the 30 to the 31.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason,
That's gross.
these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
From the 31, Carr throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oof.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period.
Come on.
Cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Fielder just inside the 20. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Shifts by him. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take advantage just a bit. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. That is brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. This pass into the arms of Snead, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And Willie Snead had some of his best numbers early in his career with Drew Brees in New Orleans. Spent the last 3 years in Baltimore, a dependable receiver who also blocks well downfield. Good catch there.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Another nice decision there by Marcus Peters to go for the football, and he comes down with it yet again. Since coming into the league in 2015, no one has more interceptions than Marcus Peters. He's averaged better than 5 per year.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And I have to think that the Ravens are going to continue to find ways to get J.K. Dobbins the ball, and even more in the passing game this year. Just 18 catches as a rookie a year ago. Would not be surprised to see that number at least double in 2021.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And that is incomplete. So we reach halftime. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there.
Let's go, baby.
They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. There's a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. They're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. It's complete to Snead. And they work this well upfield across the 35. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Carr to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, this would be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah, buddy.
Third quarter, obviously, that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
56 yards on the ground for him so far. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Dobbins hit.
Oh, wow.
And the Raiders have recovered. So potentially a turning point.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that challenge, a successful one. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Whoa.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from TCU, Trayvon Merrick.
Oh my gosh, I never thrown that.
49-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
On play action, now Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And there's a typical run by Josh Jacobs, one where as a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he was a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me with enough touches, he can easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Drake. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down. Second down, Jacobs once more. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Carr. There's his call. Touchdown. Willie Snead. There to make the play. Have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for them. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feeling the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feeling they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start in the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field.
Jesus Christ.
Across midfield and just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's her 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, it's Carr. Open man, that's Renfrow. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Carr now on 1st down. It's complete to Drake. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it up. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
No, what the hell?
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So that'll back them up 5. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd down and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing now is Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Throwing his car. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to walk out of here with that as their final act. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Ravens, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon